Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Millie and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to knit a cable. And this is a simple cable. It is knit with 4 stitches and that's what I'm gonna be showing you today. So for this, to knit a cable you need a cable needle, and or you can use double point knitting needles. So let's get started. So I'm just knitting the extra stitches on the side, and then I'm going to be working the cable in these 4 stitches. And so the first thing you do is, using your cable needle, you're going to slip the first 2 stitches onto your cable needle and then leave the stitches at the front of your work, and then you're going to knit these 2 stitches here. Okay, and then once you're done with that, you can either return these to the needle or simply slip them to the other side of your cable needle and knit them. And you have your cable. So this is where you cross your stitches. It looks like that. And I'm gonna show you a few more times. So using our cable needle, we are going to slip the first 2 stitches, and then we are going to leave the cable at the front, and then we are going to knit these 2 stitches. Okay, and then we can either use this cable needle to knit them, or we can slip them back onto the other needle like that, and then we are going to knit them. So whichever method is easier for you, you can go ahead and use that. And I'll keep demonstrating, or I'll keep working on this until I get to the end of the row. So slip the first 2 stitches and then knit the next 2 stitches. And then it's easier, just slip them to the end of the cable needle and knit them. So slip them out onto your cable needle and leave them at the front, and then knit those 2 stitches and then slip them to the end of the needle, of the cable needle, and then knit those. Oops, and be careful not to drop like I just did. But if you drop, don't panic, just pick them up with a cable needle. And this is the technique you do for cables it's just a matter of crossing the specified number of stitches. It could be 2, it could be 3, and you cross them sometimes in a different direction, but today we are just going to concentrate on crossing them in one direction, because there are many ways that you can cross them to get a different effect. And you can see, and then we are done with that row, and we are done with our cables. So in order for the cables to show nicely, you need to knit a couple of rows. You need to knit like a few rows. Your pattern will tell you exactly how many, and that is when you start to see the cables showing up nicely like this. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. And until next time, happy knitting!